What's going on, Gemini? My name is Vince. Welcome back to the channel. Gemini, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy. I'll see who's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, if you have a certain amount of money you'd like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. And stay tuned till the end of your reading while we'll pull your affirmation for today and your spirit animal. All right, so let's dive right in, see what we got going on. Wow, so you got the 2 Pentacles, 2 of Wands, and you got the Page of Swords, 4 Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Chariot. Very interesting. Right now, Source is letting you know that there's a very powerful magnetic energy being drawn to you. And right now, Source is telling you that the more you connect with your higher self, the sooner this happens. All you got to do is walk towards your inner being. Why is this? You always manifest who you are, not what you want, and you're always waiting to be ready, right? What does that mean? You are not waiting for the universe is waiting for you. Remember, this is a friendly universe. Albert Einstein said it best. The most important question someone can ask themselves is this universe friendly? It is, right? Law of attraction has proven that. So right now, by this being a friendly universe, that means that it's helping you and guiding you. And it does it in ways that doesn't always seem, like it is, right? Like, as a parent, you make a lot of sacrifices. Some of your choices are not popular for your child. If your child says, I want ice cream for breakfast, and says, I hate you if you don't give it to me, even though it says, I hate you, you do what's best for it. That's the same thing with the universe. The universe loves you. Now, the universe wants to make you rich because it's your birthright. The universe wants you with your soulmate because it's your birthright. The universe wants this for you. Your angels and guides, everyone wants this for you. But you're in a game, right? This is literally a simulation. Professor James Grant has proven this through peer-reviewed science. I'm sure you heard the theory, simulation theory. Elon Musk and them talk about it. What this really means, this is a very good thing. This means that you're the co-creator of your reality, guys. This is very powerful stuff. The universe will change and shape itself to your beliefs. This is unbelievable. So right now, your angels and guides are telling you, in order for you to get what you want, all you have to do is match that energy. If you want to meet someone kind, charming, funny, be that person first. If you want to be able to make a lot of money in your life, act like you're rich already. Feel the power, right? Pretend like you have $100 million cash. Pretend you already traveled, you already bought stuff, and then you're like, I did it. Boom, that's it, right? When I say pretend to be rich, I'm not talking about wear button-ups and, keep your nose up high. No, just feel when you have all the money in the world and you spent it and you traveled, you did everything, you got your jet and all that, and you already did it, and then now you're like, what do I do next? That's the feeling. I have money already. What do I do now? I've already done it all. Boom. Right? There's no more resistance, right? You have to clear the energy. And right now, Source is telling you to really start tapping into your higher self, your inner being. Walk towards it to get what you're looking for. Now, speaking of walking towards everything, you got the Chariot and you also got the 2 of Wands. Right now, your angels and guides are telling you that you have to pivot and change course and get out of your comfortable, familiar energy, right? There's some sort of familiar, comfortable energy you have to let go of. And the moment you do so, you will make progress. What is this comfortable, familiar energy? Maybe right now you're going to a job, you're telling yourself, I hate this job, but you know what? Beats having nothing, you're settling. Or maybe you're telling yourself, I'm in a relationship, but it's not romantic, right? You're settling. You got to do something about it. Have a conversation, do something, right? Do not settle. You are not meant to settle. You are meant to be someone that gets everything. You should always look at it from an abundant mind state. Like, I remember I was in relationships before. This is 14 years ago before I met my wife. And the relationship was not all I thought it was going to be. We were kids. There was a lot of learning going on both sides. And I was kind of like, I guess this is it, because anyone I met before that, they were all very similar. And then comes along Alicia. Anyone who knows my wife, right? The most beautiful. Again, like, she was literally a mirror of what I was looking for. Someone who was kind, a tomboy, right? Someone who's kind-hearted, beautiful, tiny little girl with short hair. I love her, right? An animal lover. Like, it just doesn't get better than that for me. And I got exactly what I wanted. Guys, you don't settle on anything. You can get it. But remember, you got to make yourself right first. When I met Alicia, I'm telling you, if I was not turned on, if I was not, not turned on like romantically, but if I was not on my game, you think she'd be with me? You know how many options she had, right? She wouldn't be with me. So again, no one owes us nothing, right? You got to go get it, and you go get it by only looking inwards. What can I do? What do I need? How do I feel better? How do I make sure that I'm getting what I'm looking for? Who cares what social media is telling you? Who cares what your neighbor's doing, your friends doing? Don't worry about any of that stuff, guys. They're not paying your bills. Focus on you, right? You know the answers. There's literally a centralized intelligence, a stream of consciousness that will give you ideas and downloads. It's all there. The moment you're at peace, you will get that. Focus on getting at peace. All right, now look at this. You got the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So financially, there's some sort of money block here. And right now, your angels and guides are having a hard time bringing you new synchronicities and situations and opportunities when it comes to creating wealth, because this money block has to get cleared. This money block is like a gate. And unless you can punch in the code for it to open, no one can come in, right? Now, how do you clear these money blocks? Money blocks are nothing more than limiting beliefs. Like, I remember like when I first came to this country, as a refugee at like 4 or 5 years old, my parents had nothing, right? They built an empire after that. But at the time, like, we were on welfare, and then like my dad had a paper route. Like, you can imagine, we were literally eating pita bread with ketchup on it, and we called that pizza, guys. Like, really, right? So give you an idea, how it is. So when we came here, we were doing that. My limiting belief was, oh my God, I'm always going to be broke. My folks are broke. I'm broke. Everyone's broke, right? But then we grew up, and here we are today, right? 12 different Amazon brands later, day trading cash, you know what I'm saying? And we got YouTube channels. Everything's great. So with that being said, what I'm trying to tell you is limiting beliefs are nonsense. It is a way for the ego to protect you, to prevent you from doing anything you want in your life, because your ego is too scared and thinks you're going to fail. Don't listen to the guy who thinks you're going to fail at everything. Your ego is going to say, don't ask a person on a date, they'll reject us. Don't start a business, we'll fail. Its entire job is to be a no man or no woman. Don't listen to that person. Listen to your inner self. Your higher self is telling you, like right now, you deserve abundance. You deserve to be happy. You know it deep down inside, because that's your soul telling you. And that's what your angels and guides are telling you. Right now, let go of limiting beliefs, attract abundance. Now, you got the Page of Swords and the Fool, and right now your angels are telling you that taking that leap of faith is the last piece of your puzzle. Take that leap of faith when it comes to your life. Trust yourself, believe in yourself, and really look at things from the perspective of things going right rather than things going wrong, because it will always go that way. Look at it. When anything happens in your life, you always have two options. Either you're going to look at it from a positive or negative standpoint. Both of these take the exact same energy, right? For example, like imagine one side of the street is sunny, one side of the street is raining. Now, it takes the same energy to walk on either side. Why would you possibly stand under rain? Why would you possibly think negative, for example? Because of brainwashing, because of influence. The moment you turn on your TV, fear, fear, fear. The moment you go on social media, comparison, judgment, right? So this is brainwashing. This is real, guys. Propaganda is 100% real. So you got to understand that you have to see through this, right? You have to see past this. So right now, taking that leap of faith, believing in yourself, thinking that things will go right rather than wrong is the first step. And right now, I do see here that the moment you do this, that there's going to be like, the path will be cleared for you, right? It's going to be smooth sailing. Everything you're looking for will start falling into place very, very quickly. And you will no longer be, quantum entangling with the energy of scarcity. You'll no longer be thinking of fear, but instead of abundance. And now this is a great segue to introduce your affirmation of the day. Guys, write this down in the comment section. Everyone, quantum entangle with this energy. Write down the following affirmation. When you do so as a collective, what you're doing is, you're just magnifying it times 1,000 times. As many people write that in the comment section, it's like you're all holding hands and meditating at the same time. It is crazy. Write down the following affirmation in the comment section. Abundance is my reality. Yes, it is. This is your birthright. You go to work, you expect a paycheck. I need you to expect abundance, guys. This is very, very important. Geminis, abundance is my reality. Yes, this is. This is your birthright. You are going to be rich. You're going to be happy. You deserve this. Do not settle for 1 ounce less than this. Abundance is your birthright. Yes, it is. Write that down in the comment section. Let's go do this, okay? All right, so time for your animal spirit. Here we are. Wow, mouse spirit. Message is tend to the small things, right? What does that mean? Martin Luther King said it best. Don't look at the whole staircase. Look at the next step. That's it. Next micro step. So for example, don't be like, oh my goodness, I gotta lose 20 pounds. No, tell yourself, all I'm gonna do right now is clear out the junk food from the cupboard. Matter of fact, I just won't buy it anymore, right? Or rather than be like, oh, I gotta make $1 million, tell yourself, listen, I just gotta find something I truly love that I can actually do every single day. This is so important. Like imagine like you didn't want to be a mechanic, but your neighbor made money being a mechanic, but you didn't like engines. How much fun is it gonna have greasy hands coming home? Now he likes it or she likes it, but you may not. So you gotta understand, you gotta look at the next micro step. What is sustainable? What is something I like? What is something I could constantly do? Then I will be able to monetize that, right? Not what makes the most amount of money. The most amount of money is always there, guys. Like a mechanic, you know how much money mechanics make, right? But not everyone is into that, right? You gotta actually love what you do in order to really find it sustainable. All right, Geminis, hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I truly appreciate you. Till next time, follow your passion.